Hey, welcome back. Today I'm talking about the new bareMinerals Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick. This is a sequel to the original bareMinerals Complexion Rescue, which most of you all know is one of my all-time favorite base products or just tinted moisturizers in general. I have raved about this product for years, so I was excited to hear that they were expanding it into an actual foundation. The original Complexion Rescue has always been considered to be more of like a tinted moisturizer. So this is a legit foundation, and not just a foundation, but a foundation stick. And if you are familiar with my channel, you will know that I go crazy over stick foundations. They're one of my favorite foundation formulas, and I don't give them a easy way to go. Normally, I'm pretty judgmental on them. So I want to talk about this. I've been wearing it for 5 days. I'm going to give you my thoughts. Hopefully pretty quick, straight to the point. And let's just go ahead and jump into it. I just want to talk about 3 major differences, and they're not even that major. The first is that the original Complexion Rescue has SPF 30, whereas the new foundation stick has SPF 25. So you are losing a little bit of SPF. Not really a big deal to me. The second is that there are a few more shades in the Complexion Rescue Foundation Stick that I have seen. When I was sent these products, I didn't really receive a pamphlet or info on them, so I'm just going off what I'm able to find online. And it appears that there are 20 shades, I think, in the stick, and there are 16 in the original. So a few extra shades thrown in. I don't know if they're darker, lighter, or just randomly in the mix, but yeah, that's really the only thing shade wise that I noticed, that there were 4 extra ones. And then lastly, the coverage level on the new foundation stick is supposed to be more of a medium coverage, whereas the original Complexion Rescue was definitely more of a sheer light coverage. Let's talk about shades and applications. So I am currently shade Buttercream number 3, which is what I normally wear in the winter in the original Complexion Rescue. I received 5 or 6 different colors, and from what I could tell, they all seem to be almost identical to the original Complexion Rescue. So I don't think you would need to change your color if you, wear original Complexion Rescue on a normal basis. I think you would probably be the same color in the foundation stick. So application, I have to be honest, I've been applying it with a brush, and that's it. I haven't used a beauty blender in such a long time. I just have been on a really big brush kick. So I've been using a brush with it. I read on the Sephora website that there is actually a sponge that was designed for this product. I did not receive that, so I can't really review on that right now. So if you're watching this later on down the road, I don't have the sponge. I don't even know what it looks like, so I don't have any info on it. But I've just been using this with a brush. It is pretty buildable. You could definitely do sheer with just a quick few swipes on the face, and then it can be built up to a medium coverage. This does not surpass a medium coverage. I would definitely say it just completely draws the line right there at medium. So it is layerable. You can definitely wear this anywhere from super sheer to a medium coverage. Let's talk about the similarities in original Complexion Rescue and the stick. This is going to be straight to the point. These are identical. I think bareMinerals really nailed it when they changed the formula to a foundation, but still were somehow able to keep the exact feel, the exact finish, and just the overall essence of the original Complexion Rescue. This is just a very youthful, healthy, almost just more of like a skincare product, something that enhances your skin. And I think that the original Complexion Rescue stick is literally identical to the original Complexion Rescue, except it just has a little bit more coverage. And so what I mean by that is that it still feels ultra hydrating when you apply it. If you aren't familiar with the original Complexion Rescue, it feels almost cooling when you apply it to your face. And that's one reason why I really love it, is because it's great if you have dry skin. It just immediately just makes your skin feel relieved. So that same feeling is still in this foundation stick. Number 2, it has a very luminous, glowy, healthy finish to it. Nothing has changed about the way that it looks on the face. It's still very much a glowing, healthy foundation or base product. I'm always pretty hesitant to talk about longevity just because I don't have problems with foundations not lasting on my skin. Even after workouts, I find that most foundations will stay on my face really well. It takes a really crappy product to fall off my face, and this hasn't done that. It's stayed really nicely. I do want to mention that talking about the original Complexion Rescue for so many years, one thing I always noticed from a lot of people is that their main complaint with this is that they couldn't get it to last on their skin. So I think this might be a prayer answered because it does have a bit more grip to it and it does have more pigment to it. So I think it will last on your skin a bit longer than what the original Complexion Rescue might if you had problems with that. So final thoughts on this little guy right here. Honestly, this is definitely something I can see myself keeping on my desk and using as a daily wear foundation, especially in the fall and winter months. Whereas the Complexion Rescue Original, I'm still going to be using a lot in the summertime. So in the summertime, I just like breathable, healthy, luminous, and just lightweight coverage. That's this product right here. Still very hydrating on the face. It just feels good on the skin. Whereas in the fall, winter months, I still want that hydration because my skin is generally very dry, but I tend to want a little bit more coverage. That's kind of where I see this coming in at. It's a really nice everyday foundation. It's super easy to apply, very hydrating, very glowing and youthful. Honestly, like I said, these are so incredibly close in formula that there's honestly nothing I can complain about. The only thing that I would say that I noticed is I did layer this with the bareMinerals original powder foundation one day, and I didn't like the way it looked. I think because this is such an emollient product and the bareMinerals original powder is also very emollient, it was just a little bit too much. It got creasy on me really quick. So that might be something that would work for you. But as far as layering goes, that was one thing that I did do and didn't really love the way that looks. So I do just prefer this kind of by itself with some translucent powder. I think it looks lovely. Again, very buildable. It's a good everyday foundation. If you're normal, dry, I think you'll really enjoy this. If you are more on the combination oily side, may not be your best friend, just like the original Complexion Rescue probably wasn't your best friend. However, if you are a bareMinerals loyalist, I know you're going to try this anyways. So yeah, all in all, it's a win for me. I like the formula. It's definitely up my alley. It looks really nice and healthy on the skin. Very breathable, but still with some extra coverage. So that's my thoughts on it. Good everyday solid foundation for those of you who like that nice light medium coverage and a luminous finish. So I know a lot of you all are going to be going out and trying this. If I honestly said that this was a crap product, I feel like still a lot of my viewers would try it for themselves just because it is bareMinerals. So let me know when you do try this. I don't have the dates when this will be out exactly, but I'm sure the day after I post this, it's probably going to come out. So I do believe it's going to be on all platforms, Ulta, Sephora, QVC, bareMinerals website. And yeah, let me know when you try it. I hope you enjoyed the review. If I left something out or forgot to talk about something, just comment down below and I'll be happy to answer for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.